Howdy folks, welcome back to Rosgreaves Gaming, and today we have a video by a new friend of ours, Falcon, in his tier 10, the Des Moines, from the Haifu clan, so to speak here. Yeah, on the map here, Atlantic. I've been getting a lot of these tier 10s lately, come on. it seems to be quite the theme here. Well, Des Moines. There's no need to bring any more, inside stories about this ship. Quite the essential king of the cruiser line for the Americans, top dog, so to speak, a plethora of special armaments that basically make this thing a giant machine gun. With its 9-inch guns that reload every 5.5 seconds, makes this thing an artillery barrage of hell, from high explosive to armor piercing. Yeah, that's basically what that ship can be. So, yes, Des Moines. And he's out with his comrades in there. One of them in the Henri, and the other one sitting in the back there. You know, hey, how you doing? But that's not the point. The point is, when I saw this replay, I said, you know what? It counts. It's a hell of a replay, and it was actually kind of fun to watch at the end. Oh man! It has its ending moment here that makes summarizes the whole match of, like, by God, what has just begun. So, yeah. So get ready for some crazy things, some stupid things, and some fun things all together, all around, and up together with the wazoo, the tie-in, Oberlin, and everything else in between. So, while that's happening, oh wait, here comes our first ship. Oh, hi! Nice to see you on the seas again. Now let me point this out real quick for you all. I love this ship, and there's a couple reasons why. Number one is because of its armor piercing. Unlike many other cruisers, the Des Moines here has a stupidly evil of an armor piercing type shell, where it basically, yeah, it just penetrates anything. Yeah, that's a kill steal. That doesn't count, but it's a kill. Even though it's a kill steal, they were just getting rid of a ship that basically needed to be deleted in a heartbeat, so they're gone. Now, for you Weeb fans out there, let's just put this real quick. What's going to happen real quick here is going to be some lewd action, and I would tell these two to get a room, but they're not going to get a room. So we'll just get past this and skip to the next part of the game, because we don't need to see this stupidity here. Okay, here we are. So, now another enemy ship has popped up. After those two jousting for a good minute and everything else, those two idiots bumping into each other, allies. I don't know what they were thinking. Anyway, he's basically now all alone. This poor cruiser, all on his own. Oh, these two again. Hey, get a room, you two. Quit the lunacy. Just shoot somebody else and get away from each other's ships. I don't care who bumps the sides, but get off each other's, you know, annoyances. You get a room, you two. Get a room. Anyway, what I was trying to say here is the crazy thing about this ship, for sure, is it's armor piercing, high explosive. It's high explosive because of the high fire rate, even if it doesn't have a major fire chance like Zhao. It's still pretty damn impressive because of its fire reload and its reload rate of basically 5.5 seconds. You basically can just send out volley after volley. But the time your first salvo's went down, your next salvo was already going up. So you can constantly fire volleys on ships and finish them off. You're most likely going to get the first kill off of somebody. And that's not nice, you know, to kill steal people. But honestly, sometimes you just gotta get rid of a ship when it needs to go away. Well, that's That's 2 ships that are now off the team. However, they have killed 2, and if you notice down on the map, yeah, these people are basically oblivious what the heck they're doing, and they decide to throw all their eggs in one basket in the Atlantic and actually stayed at the bottom of the map. Come on, guys, let's just go get A. It's easy. Okay, make sure some of us go to B. Guys, I said some people to B. Never mind. If I had a nickel every time I seen somebody do this in this match, in this game, I'd probably be quite the rich man. And to make even matters worse for their enemy team, a AFK Bismarck. Definitely a not a good sight for the enemy team, and a very good thing for our good friend here in his Des Moines here. He has now gotten himself a free target to shoot at and give all the damage he wants. Falcon, if you be so kind, to put as many fires as you can on that ship before you switch armor piercing. And that's my point. Look at how many shots he's already whipping up here. It's very, very impressive what the ship can do. And once he switches to armor piercing, hits that top deck, oh, good lord, is it a different story. You'll be able to do some serious damage on the top deck with these shells. Because of the superstructure, you're able to penetrate. That means full damage with the penetration shots. And there goes the enemy Bismarck. It doesn't take that long to finish them off. So that's 3 ships down off the enemy team. And just to celebrate, he goes and fires his own ally, going, ha 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 ha, we got another kill in your face, ha ha. Alright, so that's another ship down. Now, let me also talk about this real quick. If anybody wants to, hear some things about this thing, Des Moines is not the only ship. If you guys remember from your books, there was also a second ship, USS Salem. Not to be too complaining with the premium that they're supposedly going to be working on, but they never finished or anything else that didn't matter. I don't know what the heck they're thinking they're doing or anything else, but they need to get something done with the dang thing. For God's sakes, come on. Anyway, if you guys remember, there was the 2 ships, Des Moines, who's been scrapped, and Salem, which is now currently resting up in Massachusetts area as a floating museum just about near Battleship Massachusetts, which supposedly is going to be a premium soon. We'll see what happens. But if you guys remember, Salem's actually got a little more history than just, playing. Well, what else you talk about, Raz? Well, Salem's actually been, other than a warship, she's also been in movies. Yeah, she's been in the cinematic universe, if you actually didn't think about it. The only thing is it's not for the right ship. It's kind of funny, kind of embarrassing for a ship, and kind of embarrassing for the Germans a little bit. So they decided to do a story about her, and they decided to use her as a test bench to be a movie ship for a pocket battleship, the Grash Bay. Look, it's got triple guns, so look just like the Grash Bay. No, it's not the Grash Bay. Grash Bay, if you guys don't remember, was a pocket battleship that the Germans designed during roughly early before World War II, and it was to negate the peace treaty that they had with their allies. And basically they said, okay, you can't build a certain amount of tonnage for a ship. Well, the Germans thought of actually a smart way to get around with it was to make a small battleship, a pocket-style battleship that still has big guns. So they basically built a ship with 2 triple gun turrets, I should say, and have 11-inch guns, about the size of a smaller version of Des Moines, just a slight bit. And then what throws in torpedoes, a plane, and a little bit of anti-air on it. Hey, we got a small battleship. It was the perfect way to distinguish themselves as that. Now, unfortunately, none of them were saved, so the next best thing, let's think of a ship that kind of looks like it. Oh, I know. We have an American cruiser that's sitting at dock. Let's take that. That'll make perfect sense, and everybody will believe that it's a Grash Bay. Cinematic universe, you're not fooling anyone. Don't do that. Up. And look who decided to pop out in the corner. Now, he's radar spotted, but so is he. And, well, he popped out so foolishly just enough to get that citadel into him. That's what I mean by these armor-piercing shells by the Des Moines. It's incredibly powerful. These shells have a very fast reload, fast muzzle velocity, and very good arcs that basically these ships can do massive damage. Up and look to our left. That's an enemy Des Moines too. Oh, a broadside. Oh, this is going to hurt. Yeah, 2 citadels. Oh, and yep, goodbye. Oh, that's it to mine. And that's what I'm talking about. Don't go broadside this thing. Oh, that's a battleship. That's not good. Well, let's just go and keep our noses away from it and try to work on what's in front of us and take care of that real quick. What's that? Is that destroyer? Oh, that's it. Another battleship. Another battleship. All I have to say is, you know, that's, well, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. My thoughts right now are, yeah, that's not good. That's my head right now. If I was in his shoes, that's the whole fleet has decided to come out and say, surprise, I'm here. That's the Yamato. There's an Iowa. There's, oh, good lord, and here comes the shells. This, and he's angled, but that's not enough. You can't angle in Des Moines compared to 18-inch shells coming into you. Yeah, that hurts. That is going to hurt a bit. And he's trying to throw armor piercing at the enemy, but God, it's not going to do much. These things are angled, so it's not going to be enough penetration power. And somebody finished out the Des Moines. And he fires high explosive, goes reloading, he's switching to armor piercing. He did get a fire immediately on that shot. That's a broadside Iowa, which is actually a good thing. Because watch the penetration of these 9-inch guns. Yeah, they are melting that Iowa away. It's just getting destroyed. Ugh. And that's a citadel. Yep, that counts. That's a citadel. And I think he's about to die. Oh, come on, finish him off. Stop playing around with your mouse. There he goes. And he's going in for the ram. Come on, really quick, and there we go. That's one way to finish off the 2 ships. Now, I will say that this still doesn't count a Kraken Unleashed, but I'll give it to you just for that little moment there that you actually did with the 2 kills right there. You should have been dead. Well, they didn't penetrate and didn't focus you enough, and now they lost all but 1 battleship. So it's down to 3 against 1. This enemy team is not looking so good with them, and, well, Falcon was just sinking down to JV Dillon's locker with that Yamato, and I'm sure he wanted to get a little more and probably carried the team a little better, but oh well, he is going down with his ship quite quickly and then unceremoniously. Oh boy, poor. I would thought that they would have had a little more of a chance, but looks like it's not the case, and, well, now the whole enemy team is now focusing the last remaining ship. Just watching the Frederica the Gross here. And the other allies to finishing off this ship. And he should be dead pretty dang soon. With all those salvos, secondaries, or even from the Germans, are opening up on him. And here comes enemy shells, and yep, there's the end of him. And that's a victory for them on that team. Well done, Falcon. 184,000 double strike, first blood, Kraken Unleashed, 6 citadels, 197 hits, 23 target hits. Now I count technically 3 kills. 2 of them were kill steals, but 2,249 experience. Well done, even with that, and even getting himself that kind of damage. Which, if you notice with the armor piercing, 123,000 damage with the armor piercing. And that's not including high explosive fire damage, which gave another 48,000 damage in the ship. Of course, he did get a little bit of friendly damage with his allies, which I say stop his weakness, but on top of that, he definitely got his earned share of high credit earned and of everything altogether, with almost a little over 351,000 credits earned. Thank you for submitting that in. Hope you guys enjoyed that video for Falcon. If you guys have your own, send me the link either in Discord or anywhere else, like my email down below. From Warship Replays, I'm looking forward to seeing any of these, or actually just inbox me one of the you guys want me, say, hey, this one you might like. If I'm allowed to, because some people say that some of those are kind of illegal to do, but hey, I just like to, if you guys have your own, bring them out. As always, thank you guys for watching this video. As always, take care of yourselves and see you all on the high seas.